And said, Sipping with Sammy's in the building.
Yeah, man, we on the CME Morning Show, man.
Sipping with Sammy podcast, Flyboy Friday Radio, Flyboy Friday TV, man, all that good stuff.
Yeah, man, Sip with Sammy concert series.
Concert series coming back up. Just had a
So
late
forth,
one.
so on,
Having
yeah.
another one coming. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Getting it together, getting it situated, which I'm highly anticipating the next one.
Yeah, man. I think we've been knocking that bar up a few notches lately, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to blow the roof off or something. So.
Yeah, man. I see big things coming for the month of September.
Oh yeah. And yeah, I've been actually planning ahead for September because I got some shit going on. It's K's birthday. There's a lot going on, so September's gonna be crazy.
See, you know who else's birthday is in September?
Kravitz.
Well, that's a good guess. I was also going to say Beyonce and a few other people, but I mean, if you want to put me in that category as well, by all means, you know what I'm saying?
You want
my
me to
Kravitz.
Shall I run down the Gemini list?
I mean, the Virgo list is longer though.
Huh?
The Virgo list is longer.
Yeah, but look at the top 10 in hip hop. 8 of them is us.
All right, that's cool. Because
Not about 8 of them.
Because the top Virgos, they all have cults.
And that's very fitting. That is very fitting.
Which is why it's also in September is the first edition of the Book of Kravitz.
Oh my goodness.
Coming very soon. Y'all gonna love it. Happy birthday to y'all.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get the Book of Kravitz
Niggas don't want books,
first edition. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't in the books, B.
Well, it's gonna come in the form of audio, and we're gonna have visuals as well. So they're gonna get everybody who takes things differently will be able to take. It's gonna be a nice book. It's gonna be very rustic. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to give them like the old tale feel.
Fuck is
You
you,
know what I'm
Willow?
saying? Well, no, I look at it like this, right? I've been going through, my 20s, my teens, up until now. You know what I mean? I'm 32 right now. I've just been learning, right? Learning how the world works, learning what people want, learning what people need, learning just the world in general. That's been my main focus, right? And I've been taking so much, learning so much. Now it's time to take what it is I've learned, not only apply it to my own life, but give the people a book on what it is I've learned.
You can't do both at the same time.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, they did. They did it for Jesus when he turned 33. They talked about everything from 33 and beyond, where he applied. Everything from 33 and beyond is what he applied, not learned. He learned everything before 33.
Yeah, you apply.
When he was backsliding and
you
stuff like that as a human.
And then you share.
Nuh-uh. I'm having other people share for me, such as Jesus did for him. He got disciples. I got bros.
You are getting very scary.
So, we got the Book of Kravitz coming up.
I ain't joking. That shit got scary.
Kravitz and his 12 bros. His 12 roadies.
Not if not one, they gonna be niggas.
His 12 niggas.
Not gonna be like, we niggas. Call me your bro. I ain't your bro, nigga. That's exactly what he gonna say too.
That's spot on.
I ain't your bro, nigga. We niggas.
Nigga. Call me your bro with your always.
Might be too early to be just yelling, nigga. But
Nigga.
that's how my man would do it if he was here, so I'm gonna hold it down for him.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That's funny as shit. Cause that's exactly how he was out. That's exactly how he was out.
So if you want 12 bros, you gotta put now on the sideline.
You gotta put 11 bros, one nigga.
God damn. God damn, Kravitz.
Speaking of niggas, let's get into the song of the week. It's by African Nigerian artist by the name of Phils.
They are not niggas.
They are not niggas. They are Africans.
Exactly.
True Africans. And they got an East African mix on his song called Finesse. And is with Rayvani and The December. And I fell upon this song because I started following this artist, Afro-pop artist. His name is The December. And he did a remix of this song, and he just hit over 100K views. His story is really dope, and I'm hoping that in the near future we can make that connection from here to there and have him here on the CME Morning Show via Zoom, if not in person somehow. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty dope too. So let's get into it, man. It's called Finesse, the East African mix, Phils featuring Rayvani in this December.
We are not niggas.
Yeah, we are not niggas.
Be out, she wanna play with my finances. Fine nigga like me from the trenches. Can't keep on your ass with no distance. Money on my mind, what's the business? Cause I'm an ugly boy, making sexy money. No doubt that the cash be a remedy for me. Hit me up when you offer something. Wanna put some mayonnaise on that ass cause finesse. They gon' wanna see me when I pull up with the best. Other possibilities, I put it on rest. All my niggas gon' pull up, chillin' no stress. Finesse. Put on your clothes down low on me bed. If you wanna dance strictly on my chest. Checking on my balance and check. Finesse. If I broke, now my business. And I show you go right. All I care for the night. Finesse. If I broke, now my business. And I show you go right. All I care for the night. I'm living my life to the fullest. Don't tell me what to do. You say my money's not enough. Yes, but it is not for you. Sikupi nafasi unijue. Napandisha viojo. Kunizoea staki. Yes, fala changanya miguu. Kininunia na kuchunia. Sina shobo sura mbuzi na kukazia. Na kuvimbia, kinivimbia. Sina pesa kila nyodo utakimbia. No stress. No fake friends, no jealous on my way. No haters, no gold diggers. If you don't love me, go away. Mind your business. Eti hata shepo mbaya katafute wa kwako. Mind your business. Maisha yangu ni yangu, shughulika na yako. If I broke, now my business. And I shall know you go buy to all I care for the night. Finesse. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Finesse. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Baby, ma kulayo. Emma fait jamais son. Emma fait jamais son.
Yeah. That right there, man, was Finesse. The East African mix, man.
That was hard.
Phils featuring Rayvani in the December. That joint was hard. It said, Finesse.
So you went
if
to
you
school,
broke, mind your business.
you went to school in the county, right?
I did.
And you couldn't read no faster than that?
No, I could, but it was just moving fast. It was moving fast.
Y'all had to see.
And I had to catch their dialect.
The funniest shit was when he tried to keep up. It was crazy. It was crazy.
He said, Finesse. If you're broke, not my business. If you're broke, not my business. Yeah, Indie Expo tickets are out right now. We are here.
How the boy do it on the Chris Rock movie?
Yeah,
when he had the meat and shit.
See, I got it out right now. I got everything you need: T-bone, sirloins, cubes.
Yeah, it was too early.
Oh man. Speaking of beef.
Oh.
Right. Let's talk about this battle raps the last week.
Oh man, Gnome 12, Home 12.
Yeah, man.
What is it? Home 5 and Gnome 12?
Yeah.
All right, solid.
Let's see. So the card started off with K-Shine and Real Sick.
No, it did.
What did it start off with?
It started off with None and Danny.
Oh, I didn't see None and Danny.
You ain't see None and Danny?
Oh. I should have known Danny was gonna be on the card. He on every damn card.
Danny did a 3-minute rebuttal, bro.
What?
This shit was so long that the crowd was starting to say it was getting dry. He's like, this is still freestyle. Like, it was crazy, bro. And then he did a joint that, you ain't see when he jumped off the stage? He ran through the crowd?
No, they ain't whatchamacallit. They ain't got no Danny Myers highlights up.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that joint on Hip Hop is Real or one of them joints.
Wow.
Bro, Danny wigged, and it was a good none. It was a good none.
It was a good none. But Danny was just being Danny.
Danny had to make up for last Gnome, you know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like it was what it was at that point. Like none just was gonna get this work.
Yeah.
Like
I felt that about a lot of the battles that night. I felt like the whole, you know, even the whole Smack era, New Era, you know, kind of thing that they had as well that night. I just feel as though the Smack era they just talk different. Like it's just a different talk than the New Era. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hear it in like all the battles. Like apparently, look, Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? Super seasoned vet. K-Shine and real sick.
I can't respect you, fool. After centuries of whitewashing black and Egyptian history, I don't respect you.
Let's go, Danny.
Most of these fans thinking you gonna get a bomb on his class. Stories gonna send the exact pyramids that have you aligned with a star. That chop is bullshit. I'm the guy that shoot. Bullets hit his neck and get locked into it. The next time you try to I'll let my auto tune it.
that's a rebuttal. That's a rebuttal. Now watch this.
Wow. He said,
That was a rebuttal.
I let my auto tune you.
Because none said some chopped and screw shit. He said, so next time you chopped and screw it, I let
Mark
my
money.
auto tune it. So what happens is, for y'all that's listening,
Right.
he jumps into the crowd after the auto tune line. He runs around the whole front row of the crowd, like how you slap everybody's hand at the basketball game and shit.
Yeah.
He slaps everybody's hand, jumps back on stage, and he's still in full like go mode, and they like run it back. And he did it again, and it went bro. Danny was up there in rare form, dog. Like shout out to the bar guy. But
the lineup.
yeah, the next battle was what's the name? What was the first one you said?
It was K-Shine and real sick.
Yeah, that might have been next.
Yeah, K-Shine and real sick. They got him on there. So K-Shine and real sick. Oh, I got K-Shine winning that joint. K-Shine he back.
Sick not built for that kind of energy. Sick don't rap like that. Like and
he did okay, but
I think with Sick and Mike P, and there's probably a couple others, Jada Nightwing sometimes. I think the corny factor comes into play. Like some shit that they think is fire is regular shit. It's cornball shit. It's nutty shit. It's that's what you care about type of shit. You know what I mean? And I think that sometimes when you against somebody that's really wigging, the fact that you could really make your corny shit sound fly doesn't matter anymore.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It really got hit.
It gotta go because this nigga is like he's playing with your life in front of you. And you just keep talking about shit that like, all right, we get it. All right, cool.
We need to hear that though. You gotta talk.
When he told that nigga, you fake ass Johnny Bravo, like
yo,
he's like all that.
He said Jersey. When we think of Jersey, we think of arson shotgun.
The crazy thing is, he said Surf never stood next to him, and that's not true. Surf definitely
did never say that. Yeah.
Surf was holding him down in the beginning. Surf just stopped vouching for niggas. If you wasn't on his team, he just stopped saying shit about you.
What he said? He said
he grabbed everybody.
Something about stealing lines like surfing Quilly. I was like,
with the same, he gonna be there with the same rap.
Yeah, with
like
the same
surfing
rap,
Quilly.
like surfing Quilly.
Bro, Surf got mad about that too. Fuck out of here.
I said ew.
No, but Shine 30, huh? Those are 230s.
Yep, 230s back to back.
The first was a gentleman. The second was a
Hollow the Don and Geechee.
I kind of knew this is how this battle was gonna go. How you think that went?
Personally speaking, I got a gentleman's 30 going Hollow the Don.
All right. I didn't have it going as a 30 when I say I knew it was gonna go this way. But I knew that Hollow was on some shit.
Right.
Because he hasn't been received well, but he hasn't been like clearly losing anywhere either.
Facts.
It's like some weird, like he beat niggas
Facts.
in bad showings. But it's like I kind of knew Geechee was going to come and do the shit that Geechee usually does, which people are getting mad at the fans for saying that, but it's like, no, when you will get somebody as intricate and versatile and random as Hollow,
Facts.
that knows what you're about to do,
Mm-hmm.
y'all keep talking about neutralizing shit. Certain shit got neutralized this night and nobody's talking about it.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what Hollow did. He neutralized that Geechee bravado,
Yep.
that Crip talk and all of that shit.
Calm all that shit down.
Hollow is so arrogant, bro. He's the only nigga that leaves off punchlines that nobody even like. It's not like, you know how you say, "Oh, work, such and such work." So no, work, no. And everybody says work.
Right.
He'll leave off a word that you gotta really guess.
Yeah.
And he'll be on to the next like it never happened. And you be like, yo, this nigga is an asshole, bro. But he really
don't run
be
it back.
No. You ain't never peeped that? He will leave off some
run it
shit
back.
that's intricate. And you'll be like, you just not gonna finish that for the people? Like, I get it. I know the front
Facts.
row didn't get it because I peeped their reaction.
He damn sure don't.
No, he 30 Geechee.
Yeah, I definitely had that. And it's crazy because
And I love Geechee.
I called that when I came in because I think Hollow spoke on it a lot. He was like, yo, you getting greedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where you want every card. You starting to Danny Myers yourself.
Crazy shit is he said you want every card and then they announced another Geechee
Yeah,
battle right
right
after
after.
that shit. Bro, I'm like, God damn.
And they went, he said
And he battling disaster.
he said I seen him at a house party.
He said, where you at next? Madison Square? No, Battle Ahead.
You're on every fucking card.
He said, no, Battle Ahead. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. I forgot about that.
So that was a joint. Goods and Easy.
Dum, dum, dum.
This is the one. This is probably I think it's the most debatable battle of the night.
I think Easy 30 that nigga.
What?
I think Easy 30 that nigga.
Oh.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. I got round one. I give round one. Round one is the debatable round to me. I feel as though round two and round three, I just feel as though it was just a difference and it was just a difference. You know what I'm saying? In talk. I just think it was a difference. You know what I'm saying?
The whole thing
'Cause
was
that's the
about
whole
talk.
Yeah, and I think it was just a difference in how you could just tell, you know, that it what good say, you know, this is house money versus shoebox money. This is I don't even look right standing up here next to you. Like I think a problem with Easy is that battle was his jeans.
Yo, you are about to make this about an outfit when Easy was up there wigging on this nigga, bro.
I feel you.
You
but
have never
his
seen
outfit
Goods
was-
that uncomfortable in your fucking life.
I feel you.
You have never seen Goods bitch that much
He
in
was
your
more
life.
upset. It was the crowd for him.
He was bitching about everything. He told Easy don't call him a dickhead. Easy said, fuck out of here, dickhead. Fuck you gonna do about it, dickhead, and bumped the nigga.
I mean, but that's
And he had to
that's
eat that.
What we talking about?
Then when the
round
niggas
one,
ran
round
on
two, round
stage,
three.
Goods talk about some, come on.
Yeah, like, chill. Like, let him.
Come on.
Because we all know nothing was going to happen.
Everything about
Like,
that bravado shit that Goods has ever provided, Easy broke that night, bro.
What
All of that
bravado?
shit. All of that standing there and drinking during the shit. That little ass water bottle, because they won't let you hold a bottle on stage no fucking more, looks stupid. That's why you had that long ass joint where they trying to figure out if you stumbled or not because
So
you
it's
took
battle rap
forever to
about-
fucking. No, that's what it is for Goods. That's what it's always been for Goods. Goods spent
his
3
second and
rounds.
third round
He spent 3
was the
rounds
difference
talking
in talk.
about money, and the whole time I'm thinking,
it was the difference between
but
him and
he
him.
talked about money. He said 250,000 for this, 150,000 for this, 40,000 for this, 1,500 for this. This is a one of one, which wasn't a one of one. He did a lot of that, and the whole time I'm thinking, you know, niggas rob niggas, right? And what did Easy say? You know what else attract money? Robbers. That shit is real. Like, why is you standing up here telling us about money for 3 fucking rounds, bro?
That's what
We heard you say that for the
Get
last
everywhere.
3 battles. You didn't say anything different.
But
You
he
say the
did
same
talk.
shit when you on your podcast. You did not change
It
ain't
was a
one word of
difference.
it. All you said was that Easy dress bad, and Easy does dress bad.
It's just a difference in talk.
Easy does
He
dress bad.
talks.
But the best thing Easy
Yeah,
said
it-
about dressing
but-
was, this the first time you ever wore your brand on stage. He also told him, if you know anything about business, all you doing is making fucking bad decisions and bad investments.
That's not true.
Don't no billionaire spend $6,000 on a short set that look like a pajama set.
Somebody that has $6,000 may want to do that.
No,
That's
don't
why
no
it's
billionaires do that
$6,000
shit.
set
Their
out
whole
there.
closet has black t-shirts or gray t-shirts, the same looking
He's not a
jeans, and the same
billionaire.
pair of shoes. But he talks like he is.
No,
If you
he
talk,
tells
if
exactly
you trying
how
to
much-
teach,
what he
if you
getting.
trying to teach niggas about financial responsibility, why you keep telling us that you bought a $6,000 sweater to wear once on stage?
Because it was for a show.
That's not financial responsibility.
If you have it, yes, it is.
What are you saving it
If
for?
you're
A
not doing
museum?
that-
Are you
if
going to
you're
sell
not-
it?
if-
Are you going to auction that off later? Is it
Who
going
knows?
to be a fucking mint?
Who knows?
Like,
It's
what's
just
the
gonna be
point
there.
of doing that shit when you have a brand called Slick Walk, Slick this, Slick that?
Well,
y'all have
those are
sweatsuits, y'all have
slickers.
jackets. No, they have varsity jackets.
saying?
You just never see him wear this shit. I seen other people
No,
wear
I
it.
know other people that wear it.
He never wears his shit. So Easy was right.
He wears
Like, I see niggas on
likes
Mav
the
Show
slicks.
with his shit on.
Yeah.
And you don't see him wear his shit when he's sitting there with Uncle Rock at his
Nah, he
house.
don't.
At his
Not all the
fucking
time.
house. The shit is in the next room. I didn't catch you in traffic on your way to the polo party.
Okay, so what bars?
Easy had a lot of one-liners. I'm bad at remembering them
I
Jones
am
because
too.
I only
am
seen
too.
it
I'm
once.
Not, I'm not the
but
I'm not the
Easy had
best.
a lot of one-liners
I
in that
just
shit.
remember a difference in.
If people
talk.
like that walk
That's
on
all
water,
that battle
if
is
people
about.
like Easy for
I
that
talk
walk on
different. I
water
talk
shit,
different.
he said about 10 of them Jones. Like 10 of them. He was snapping up there, bro. And he was in this nigga mid, and this nigga choked, stumbled, bitched about the crowd. Like, how the fuck the first time he
got
get a
it too,
reaction, you like, oh, y'all really like him. No, we didn't like you. It sounded like Averb. Remember when Averb said, I am a grinder? And everybody started booing, and he was like, oh, y'all just don't want to let me rap. Nobody wants to hear you say that, Averb. That is stupid. Then he repeated it. Like, bro, sometimes you just gotta skip that part.
Averb is different. Averb is different.
Like, we heard it. No, that's where Goods is going because he's starting to do the same shit.
Good. That Goods draw. I got it. I got it too on Goods.
I got 30 easy.
He got 30 easy.
Easy 30 that nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
30.
What do
Score
we know,
one for Philly.
Do we know what whatchamacallit?
Oh, it's because Easy from Philly. You from the county.
Nah, Easy not even from Philly.
Yes, he
He
is.
from Delaware County.
Oh, he's not. He lives in Delaware. He lives in Delaware County.
Next we got my guy Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? He went up there 30. Put T-Top's body bag in a
crazy.
body bag, shipped that joint to Carolina from Houston, took it out the body bag, put it
Easy
into a new
lost,
body
and Tay-Rock
bag.
got a 40.
Tay Rock fried the shit out of
He
T-Top.
did fry it, but
Like,
that's
super,
crazy.
super bad. Like
Easy did that shit right before that.
super bad. Tay Rock had joint of the night, battle of the night.
I don't know about
Killed
battle
that
of the
shit.
night. You talking about performance of the night?
No, battle of the night. Well, no,
Between him
not
and
battle of
T-Top?
the night, but not battle of the night. Performance of the night, cause he went off. First
I was saying,
round, he
he was
blacked the
drowning
fuck
Top.
out. Second round, he was on like just skating. He just skated the second round. He just cruised, and the third round, he just said "fuck you."
He kind of burnt out all 3 rounds. He was
Like-
running out of breath and shit. They was telling him to stop for 3 rounds. This nigga kept saying no.
Stop, leave him alone.
That nigga was
That's
just,
when you know shit getting bad. Leave him be.
but this skinny nigga couldn't breathe. It was like, you might as well let him live, bro. He was up there trying to destroy that nigga. And I think he was like, if you notice, he wrote a lot of shit about fuck you, but I love Briz. Like a whole lot of bigging up
Yeah.
Briz and this shit. It was like,
He was like between you and Briz, we only want to hear Briz.
he had like 3 different times that I can remember that he was saying some shit that was like, but I love you, Briz. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't blame Briz for that shit. That was you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, all right, that's cool. But Briz ain't reacting none of Top shit. Did you
Yeah.
think Briz was gonna say
I
something?
thought I did. To be honest, I thought that would have been when the second round started, I was like, oh man, he need Briz to say something. I thought Briz was gonna come out.
I don't think it's Briz style. Like,
It's
I'm
not.
sure Top probably asked him like what he want to, not asked him like, yo, I need you to, but like on the shit like, yo, if you're gonna be up there, you want to jump in type
Yeah.
shit. Probably did, but I think especially the stance that Briz has been taking, I think this was his signal of I'm coming back. Like I'm around again. Because for a while he didn't want to be around battle rap. You would see him at Philly battles,
Yup.
but that's a smaller environment and
Yup.
it's different.
Yep.
but you wouldn't see him at the big joints. So him
Facts.
being there and being on stage,
I'm outside a little
that
bit.
said a lot.
Yeah.
Without him saying nothing, and I think that's more how he operates.
Facts.
I think that make more sense for him.
He always carries it very like he's a very
militant,
observant
like,
person.
yeah.
Like he's very
Like an
strategical,
old man.
tactical. Yeah. He's tactical with his.
But he running
his
his
the way
number. Up.
moves.
He running
Facts.
his number
all the way up.
We went from only wanting to see him battle one person to
Yeah.
it don't matter, just bring Briz back. It's looking different
The
now.
The price is not the same as it was before he went on stage, as it was after.
And shout out to Briz. I
He was on
saluted him
stage.
at 11:22 when he was upstairs
Facts.
that time, and I told him like, I see what you doing, nigga. I was drunk as shit. He probably wasn't here from it. But I had the big bottle of the Henny privilege, and I see what you doing, my nigga. You running that bag up, nigga. It probably sounded like that. I thought I was
Facts.
smooth, but it probably sounded like that. But yeah.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely is running that joint up.
And he looked like he ain't missing no steps, so fuck it. He'll get back when he feel like it. But it looked like it's coming soon, and that'll be hard. That'll be dope. I wonder which league.
I wonder
because is it like beef with URL? Did they settle their situation?
Well, I think
because there's GTX now, and that's a bag. You can get a Puma sponsorship and a Red Bull. You know GTX different, right?
Who GTX?
That's Disaster and what's the name of them? What's his name? The bull, what's his name? The white bull, Lush One. It's grind time, but it's. But
they revamped it.
Remember when Disaster battled the Spanish bull a couple months ago?
Yeah.
In 3 different languages and shit, or in 2 different languages, and then one was random, I think. And that was GTX, sponsored by Red Bull and Puma.
Wow.
The Spanish bull already has a Puma dip.
Wow.
Because he's huge over in his country.
That's a big deal.
And like that crowd wasn't even for Disaster. That crowd was for the Spanish bull. Like,
get me a Puma deal.
Like, bro, it's different over there. Like, they like
trying to write me some battle raps. Come on, let's write some battle raps.
Look at URL. They used to have Capones and shit like that. Red Bull's a different animal.
Yeah, it's a different breed right there. Puma, and Red Bull. Yeah.
So like they having events like that. So that's why you seeing Disaster saying he might battle what's his name? They used to be with Joe Button and on Crooked Eye or one of them niggas. Like they able to make them kind of things happen. 1, because of Disaster relationships.
In that bag.
And 2, because it's a real stage now. Like, they gonna be competitive with URL after they have a few events, depending on how they
tweak some things out.
I don't know if they going direct YouTube drops or what, but that makes a difference too because they got an international crowd, which might not translate to the app well.
Facts. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's dope. Shout out Disaster and Lush One for that, man. That's dope. That's a dope situation.
GTX is gonna be big. That's fucking with KOTD already.
So now look, you got different avenues now. People that
RDE
actually
is moving smarter.
Spin that bag. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, give you the bag with some additional some sponsorships behind that, so you're not just taking home the bag. You got some sponsorship behind you. You got some places to be, people to see, more money to make. You know what I'm saying? More gear to get.
The numbers breed numbers. Yeah. If you a top battle rapper, you big enough for them to bring you to that platform and put all that investment behind you. Yeah. Once that does numbers, they bringing you out for events and all type of shit. You can become a spokesperson for a company by accident. Some real shit. Facts. Just by being great.
Facts. So like, damn, that's dope. That's dope.
Yep.
So the last battle of the night, you know what I'm saying, was for the bag. You know what I'm saying? That was Swamp versus JC. JC, by the app, JC won. You know what I'm saying? So he won 100K, or I believe it was like 120, something like that.
He won 120.
Yeah. Well, how you feel?
I feel like if Swamp ain't stumbling in third, Swamp would have won that shit. Because I was tuned all the way into the first round with JC, and I was like, where are we going? Like, you rapping, but where are we going, Jay? And I love JC. He one of my favorites, right? So in that round, I'm giving that to Swamp. Second round, you could get at the JC. Third round was really fucking close. Second round was close too, but the third round was close, and I think Swamp gave niggas an excuse to give it to JC.
By stumbling, I agree with that.
Yeah, and I mean, it was like unanimous, and niggas was giving JC the 30, and it's like, all right.
DM me.
You know what I mean? That's not a 30. But
right.
Shout out to Swamp. He's known for choking and stumbling, and he did pretty good in the tournament without doing it, but you know.
It happens.
It
happens to
happens.
the best of us.
Yeah, but I think it was a good joint.
But he won the first 100K, so
and I think that
so
I think the tournament was karmic this time. I think like if you peep, they said in the beginning they had a lot of top tiers and big names that they was putting in the tournament, and then they all dropped off because of Geechee, Nitty, and JC. But then in the first round, Nitty and Geechee go the fuck down. And JC goes to the finals because a unicorn is always going to make it somewhere.
Right,
Like, you're going to have one of them there.
Right.
But Swamp winds up in the finals against JC and barely loses. If you somebody that dropped out that's supposed to be a boss, you feel like a nut right now. You feel like you could have had 120.
Yeah.
Real shit. I feel like it was karmic this time, bro. Because you feel like that's a bean 20 plus.
Think about it like this. Nitty, a focused Nitty, right? A focused Nitty at the top of his game, a focused Geechee at the top of his game, one of them should have won that.
That's what you would think. And that's why niggas was like, I'm not wasting my time because y'all just going to give it to one of them again. Of course, they going to win it.
You know
and them
crazy?
Niggas went right out.
You know what's crazy? If I was to put money on that card on the tournament before I seen the card, I would be highly disappointed in the fact that Geechee nor Nitty made it. That would piss me off.
It fucked up everybody brackets that fucking Swamp made it through. Like, you got to think about who beat them. And it's just like, yo. But if you a JC fan, if you somebody that's diehard JC, I could see you calling JC early because that was the three to really choose from.
I like JC. I like JC a lot. He just gets boring. And then, like you say, he'll make you sit there and be like, all right, where we going? Like, where are we going right now? I'm lost.
Sometimes when people be like, yo, I like him because he layered.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the excuse sometimes, too. Because sometimes that should be too much.
Yeah.
He's layered.
A little bit.
But did
Way
you get
too
it?
much.
Did you get it? Explain to us the layered joint, like, because clearly there's a quadruple entendre, and I'm pretty sure we only got the double. So explain the other two angles for us. I be wanting
2-1. We're
that?
gonna rewatch it.
Who that?
Wild Tuna said Easy Be Goods.
He did beat good.
2-1.
I don't even know why you would go against Philly.
I'm not going against Philly. I say he had great rounds. It's
30
just 2-1.
then.
It was close every round. It's just
Shout out
I
Rashad.
like to hear. And
I'm gonna say something that Easy can't say.
you saying,
This nigga's in season 2 of Bel Air, y'all. And I'm willing to bet on that now. That's my hot take. Anybody want to bet?
oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell y'all why,
I have no idea.
and I'm gonna bag back.
I have no idea.
In the
I hope
joints,
so. That'd be dope.
When they show the season and all of that shit, there's a point where they show Easy throwing Will up against the locker. It never happened. For one.
I never watched it. I never watched
two,
it after the third episode.
The reason people think Easy is dead is because Uncle Phil told boy Jeffrey to handle that, and Jeffrey said
he handled it. It's handled. Right.
Never seen nothing happen to the boy. Never seen nothing pop up in the papers.
Oh, conspiracy. Hey, there we go. We got there we go.
So yeah, I think Easy will be
Fresh
back in
Prince
Bel
of
Air.
Bel-Air. The Bel-Air
Man,
conspiracy.
you ain't watch Bel Air. That shit was
Will
lit.
Easy be back? Stay tuned for season 2.
And salute to the women of Bel Air. Shit, they got a great cast this year.
I'm gonna watch it. I haven't really tapped into it at all, so I definitely need to tap in.
Hillary and the mom, Aunt Viv.
Bae You Never Had was good. She said we need to pop out to her next event. It was super lit. Oh, the last one was super lit. I was like, wait, the next event was super lit? We missed the next one already? But she's saying we got to pop out to her next event. Her last one was super lit.
What type of events we talking? Streets?
She's an artist. I got her, I was sent her video from Fear. She sent it over. Dre did the video for her last show at Dobbs on South Street.
Oh, all right, Dobbs. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a week ago?
Yeah, no, last Sunday.
Yeah.
About a week ago. So yeah.
We got
shout out
tickets for the
Streets.
23rd.
We do. We got tickets for the Get Your Business Right seminar from 12 to 4. And we also got tickets for the Rhythm and Comedy from 8 to midnight. It's going to be a dope situation. We got some dope speakers coming out. Sipping with Sammy, myself, Kay from Font Philly.
I ain't talking to you,
Go,
motherfucker.
Go Get It Promotions. Wild
Somebody hit me up the
Tuna
other
from
day,
Coach
said-
District.
Somebody hit me up the other day, said, hey, I see you having an event with Jay. I'm like, who? Go Get a Jay. I'm like, yeah. But it just be funny, like, that's all you had to say? I'd have had a million events, and now I'm solidified because I'm having like, yo, bro, the game is crazy.
It is. The game is very
The game
crazy.
is crazy.
But that's that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the validation, Jay.
Yeah, that's you know she
Jay,
gave
you
me some
killed that.
too.
You killed
She gave
that.
me a little bit too. But yeah, no, yeah, you know, Jay, she's been having these streets for a while.
Nah,
you know
she
what
been
I'm
around.
saying? So you know, it's good to see that. You know, even after time, you know what I'm saying? It is a such thing as being able to sustain good business by doing good business.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of us, you know, get caught up in what what's shown socially, and I keep telling people that everything that they're showing us isn't reality, you know what I'm saying? It's just a social reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell me one thing about how a bunch of people are. If that's not the scope that I'm living in, then I can't agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somewhat. I hear you though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand where a person's coming from, but I'll never sit back and subject myself to something like that.
As long as we know your weaknesses, you'll be great. Why are we looking at Took? Oh. Took was on a selfie joint. Mr. Off Camera.
Mr. Off. So look, this time we do. We want to get into some music real fast.
Sipping with Sammy episode dropped last week. We had the episode with Stormy P.
Stormy. I
And
was gonna say,
tomorrow.
can you restate it again?
All right. Last week we dropped the episode of the Sipping with Sammy podcast featuring Stormy P. And it was a great episode, dope episode. I'm sure Kravis watched it about 4 times.
5.
We also have a new episode dropping tomorrow with Chef Mishu.
Hey.
Chef Mishu, if y'all ever seen them big ass empanadas on my page, that's Chef Mishu. She's down in Old City. She's a dope individual with a great, very inspiring, somewhat tragic, awesome story. Like, she has a what they call it in church. She has a testimony to share with the people, and it's very dope. She's very light in the way that she delivers it, and I think that we could all learn a lot from her. Look for a movie or a documentary coming soon through Fine Productions.
Silent. That's lit.
Yeah,
you got
so-
to eat empanadas.
Yeah, man, she made them, right there in front. You roll them out and all that, drop it in, pull it out. I got the cutting it and showing you on it. You know what I mean?
You lucky SOB.
Only corny thing is when you having a conversation, you can't really fuck it up like you want.
Yeah.
Because you don't really know when you're going to have to interject. So, like, I'm nibbling.
Yeah.
Then I'm looking at it like, all right, she might say a long sentence here. Maybe I got time. But then that don't really work out. So then you hesitant after that. Like, I'm going to just let it
By the
sit there
time
and
you
be
think
beautiful.
it's the time, it's too late.
And then you looking at it like, I don't want it to sit there too long because I don't know if it aged well just sitting there, but it looked beautiful by the end of the joint, so it was still cool. But, I ain't wanted to get soggy or nothing. Or maybe that was just the excuse to try to bite
like
it.
soggy empanadas.
That might have been my excuse just to go again. But you got to slide down there with me one day and meet her.
I
You
got
love
you.
her. You love Chef
Yeah,
Mishu.
whenever, man, whenever. That sounds like look, anything that involves food.
I
I'm
told
with
Chef
it.
to slide
all I do
because
is
I had
eat.
seen him right before we filmed, like the day before. I'm like, yo, come meet me down there. And you could be in the shot, eating, chopping it up because the way we had to set the mics up anyway, he could have
Right.
interjected. He'd been fine.
Right.
And anybody, y'all want to slide down, we're going to go show her some love, spend a couple hours with her.
Yeah,
It ain't
let's do it.
expensive. And you can bring
PLR
BYOB.
Mayor was good.
Mayor. You can BYOB, so we doing that.
Yeah.
Bring Mayor too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, make it a whole situation. You just need to have like a situation.
Yeah, I
Just
think
like a gathering. I think that'd be dope. We should have a gathering.
I might plan something.
A gathering of the minds.
We might do a pop-up on her and just come through and show a lot of love and
A whole lot.
be married.
Facts.
Because I want people to understand great energy and motherfuckers that don't have to be that way, still living that way. You know what I mean? Like she's been through hell and back, and every person that comes in that store that she's familiar with, before they leave, she tells them she loves them. She yells it across the store, and she means that shit. You know what I mean? And I think people don't get enough of that. They get that at Glockaware, but they shocked when they come here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you somewhere else you can go get some love at, man. A little pick me up. Long day,
I
go
like
get
that.
you an empanada and a smile.
I like that. I
You know
like
what I'm saying?
that.
She
Just
even
pop
give you
out
a
like
hug.
30, 40 people just like, we here to eat.
It ain't that big, but we could take gang
You know what I'm saying?
and fill it in, man. They make sure we good. But
Yeah.
indoor, outdoor situation is good.
Pack them up.
It's good money, yeah.
Pack them up.
Let's fuck it up. Let's make sure she run through all that mix.
Nah, it
Ain't
was
putting
good.
nothing back in the fridge.
Factory.
You know what I mean?
You know we gotta make sure we also we bring. You know what we gotta bring
What's that?
that drip. That's why I'm about to play that Majay.
Shout out
that
Majay. Bookworm.
Drip. It's out right now.
Right goddamn now. Put it on your playlist.
You tripping.
Do a TikTok to it.
Do it.
Friend. Do a TikTok
right
to
now.
Drip, 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 drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah. Drip, 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 drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah. Bad bitch, but I'm spoiled, yeah. Bad bitch, but I'm loyal. All my bitches is bad asses, all you bitches be boring. Your nigga be all on my top, your niggas be all in my face. If he ain't cutting them checks, the nigga get out of my face. See, I don't play with you weak bitches. All you bitches got broke habits. Y'all pussy get broke niggas, my pussy get bad habits. Taking flights on a daily basis. Money calls and I get the chasing. Ass fat with them titties, right? Just to show you hoes I ain't basic. Pussy whack on the regular. Drip, 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 drip. Dripping money like a Spanish hoe. Sit, 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 sit. Baggy bitches on the regular. Want the sauce in the regular. Checks hitting like escrow. Had the facts like dominoes. Drip, you can watch me drip. Drip, drip, drip. Come and watch me drip. Drip, you can watch me drip. I got the drip. You know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick. You know I'm a boss, yeah. Drip, you can watch me drip. Drip, you can watch me drip. Drip. Drip, come and watch me drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss. You can tell me what you wanna hear, the bottles, the bitches, the money, the cars, I ain't got it yet. Listen, these lyrics is how I'm finna flex, I'ma cut the checks, hold on, wait. I'm just warming up, thinking about my kids, thinking figures, I can get 6, I'ma get slick like Rick, wait for the days we get rich, I'ma get a yacht painted red, get a crown, wear gold on my head, I'ma cherish every single word I said, look you nigga, yeah I said what I said, I could be the greatest to ever do it. I promise I prove. Don't ever expect to see we never lose it. Drip too exclusive. Drip, you can watch me drip. Drip, come and watch me drip. Drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah. Drip, watch me drip. Drip, watch me drip. Drip, watch me drip. I got the drip, you know that I'm saucy. Got a new bitch, hop on my dick, you know I'm a boss, yeah.
Say that you love me, but you show me otherwise. Acting no different, you treating me just like these other guys. When I first met you, you used to give me them butterflies. Now when I see you and look, you give me all types of vibes. Damn, you done killed the vibe. You thought when you left that I was gonna die, I told you I will survive. You thought when you left I'm supposed to stay down, I told you I will still rise. Look at me now, I'm holding the crown. Look at you, looking surprised, looking surprised. Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me?
I know a couple bitches that'll be on your ass at your head and leave them in a coma. I cannot fuck with these niggas, I ride my own way when they hit cause this is my home. And they wasn't fucking with me when a nigga was down, so I gotta flex on my opponents. I want a Hellcat with the top back, so these bitches can see what they missing. I ain't been to hell yet, but I pray for forgiveness, cause I know a nigga been sinning. And she got the mad shots, so whenever she walks with a God, I be wishing I'm in it. Shout out to my last bitch, cause I fell out of love, had to realize a nigga was tripping. Said I had to go get get some racks now. So when I hit them all, I put racks down. You can smell all the weed through the packs now. Take your bitch to the crib, blow her back out. Fuck a good, got a check in my background. On my pitch, tryna see where I'm at now. Hit my phone when you tryna come back round. I can tell she don't know how to act now. Cause she hit my phone on the regular, told her that you not the one, girl, you know that she trippin'. I cannot fuck with no skis, or she told me she like the fuck, so I said we can get it. But don't fall in love with a nigga, I met her at since out the club, it was me and my niggas. And she keep on blowing my phone up, but I cut that bitch up by the end of the winter. I told her, don't you try play with me, I wanna hear what you say about me when I'm around. I know the devil, he chasing me, tryna come take you away from me, I hold you down. I told my haters keep hating me, I got an army that stay with me, can't take me down. I just been waiting so patiently, I told my mama just wait for me, look at me now. Cause I want a Hellcat with the top back, so these bitches can see what they missing. I ain't been to hell yet, but I pray for forgiveness, cause I know a nigga been sinning. And she got the mad shot, so whenever she walks with a God, I be wishing I'm in it. Shout out to my last bitch, cause I fell out of love, had to realize a nigga was tripping. Said I had to go get some racks now, so when I hit them all, I put racks down. You can smell all the weed through the packs now. Take your bitch to the crib, blow her back out. Fuck a good, got a check in my background. On my pitch, tryna see where I'm at now. Hit my phone when you tryna come back round. I can tell she don't know how to act now.
Fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a bag, I damn gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, she need a band, she gon' do my dance. We make it a band, make it a band, she gon' do my dance. Say, yeah, I need a band, fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, I damn gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, she need a band. I need a band, she need a band. You know that we making a band. Know that we making a band. Young nigga walking in, I got a plan. I got a plan, goddamn. Young nigga walking, do my dance. Special my head by 6 and Betty. Won't leave no shells, don't know who did it. Just for the crib, you know it ain't pretty. Just for the crib, you know I'ma take it. Yeah, I'm on a mission, I'm counting them 50s and running them dead. I'm fucking that bitch, I'm planning on finding her out to my city. Yeah, I'm making a band, you know, young nigga on a mission. I'm making a band, you know, young nigga on a mission. Hey, it's just my ambition. Hey, they say I'm stuck up in my ways. Fuck up on my face. People swim up my J's. Yeah, I need a band. Fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, goddamn, gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, she need a band, she gon' do my dance. We making a band, make it a band, she gon' do my dance. Yeah, I need a band, fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, goddamn, gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, she need a band. I need a band, she need a band. You know that we making a band. Damn, know that we making a band. You know that we making a band.
I need a band, goddamn. Fuck it up, do my dance. I need a band, she need a band. Damn. That's my shit. That's my shit.
Shout out my guy Donnie.
Donnie Casino.
Casino.
We also played that TMC to Don.
Casino, where you at? I got the rags with me too.
And we also played that drip. Drip. I got the drip.
That shit go hard, yo.
That joint is hard. That joint is hard.
Shit go hard. Shout out to the ladies, man. Y'all got one.
The ladies, man, you know, ladies holding it down this summer, man.
I've been telling niggas, and we had this conversation, the last
ladies
2-3 years, locally, the women have been tearing shit up, especially you go into these showcases and these concerts and shit, and you seeing some of the local talent. Women is taking their shit serious. Some of them actually have routines and all of that.
Yeah,
whether they have dancers or not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, choreography. They really got songs that hit. They really writing some shit. They not trying to get over off of just being that bitch. No, you know what I mean? Then you got some that's doing that. But, like, there's a lot of them that's out here cooking niggas, man. Cooking niggas, turning the room up, and you don't hear that energy back in the room the rest of the night.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen it plenty of times. So, like I say, man, shout out to the ladies, man. Snapping out, man.
Shout out to ladies, man. It's
Snapping
putting in
out.
that work.
Keep telling you niggas, man, stop being lazy.
You know I'm
Y'all
a big
too
fan
fucking
of-
cool. Y'all gotta go up against Ghetto Reese and the ladies. Y'all gonna lose.
Yeah. You know,
Kravitz
speaking
up
with
there.
Ghetto Reese and
Donnie
shit.
Casinos, Donnie. Like, how you gonna be corny?
You can't.
There's a lot of competition out there. Niggas is working. Shout out Gio.
Speaking of Ghetto Reese, yo, before I get into Ghetto Reese, you brought up Gio.
My
Speaking
bad.
of Gio, because you brought him up, so I got to tap on it real quick before I lose. Speaking of Gio, he got a freestyle on his page.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To the old bangers.
Mm-hmm.
And just go tap into it, man. That's a man. When I tell you that motherfucker is the workaholic,
Yeah.
like you don't even know that he was in the studio. I swear, like you wouldn't even know. You don't even know how he finds. Like it's just who knows what time he goes into that drone, what time he leaves out, what time he goes back in.
I know you better start calling me. Like the
Cause
old days.
I ain't getting no phone calls, so it must be spur of the moment.
Yeah,
Something
I'm
has
thinking
to be
it's
spur of the
sporadic.
moment. It has to be
I'm
sporadic.
believing it's sporadic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one because I ain't been called. So we.
But the joint he had with
no, he
Rose
got some Jones. He got a couple Jones.
and
out
what's
right
the name is crazy.
So
He's snapping.
He is snapping. And speaking of Ghetto Reese, you know what I'm saying?
Little bro.
I just got some beats sent in, you know what I'm saying, from Ghetto Reese to my email. So we about to get to work.
Oh.
We about to get to work. It's about to be that's gonna be a different good situation.
You gotta beat my last cameo over there, man. You gotta beat that cutthroat.
We
Cutthroat.
got a few to choose from, and you know, so
What's the vibes? What we doing?
it's a whole lot of everything on that drum.
He gave you a few different vibes.
Yeah, a few different vibes. He gave me a few different vibes. He gave me about 6-7 vibes.
Completely different joints.
Completely different joints.
Oh well, then you ain't got no excuses.
Yeah, so we're going.
You gotta get busy to two them.
I told him we're gonna get busy to at least 3 or 4.
Oh shit, you trying to run it up?
Yeah, we're gonna.
This nigga trying to get an EP out, my little bro.
Yeah, man, we're gonna tap in.
All right,
it's long overdue.
Invoice on the way.
You know what I'm saying? We need.
This nigga is fast.
Yo.
Yo, I just got off the phone with him. I don't even understand why he was talking about, I don't know if I should stop by there. I thought he was on the other side of the fucking city. This nigga was like Broad 90. Shout out to my guy, man, Lawrence, man. Pops up on niggas, man. That nigga said, I'm on my, I could look at how long ago that was.
It just reminded me, you ever see, remember back when Family Matters, yo? when Laura would finally call Steve Urkel for something,
and he would be
and
right
then
there.
He already be at the door.
Nigga came through with the soap and the bubbles on him in a bath towel one time, bro. With his motherfucking brush. This nigga said absolutely. Yo, it literally was 10 minutes ago, which means he parked 2 minutes ago. Yeah, use a fast motherfucker. I should have, damn it.
Make sure you holler at We Deliver, man. They gonna get your deliveries out there in the jiffy.
I should have told him to
Soon
bring
as you
some.
call them, look, as soon as you call them, they going with your car. They gonna be in front of your door.
Just like now. Just like right goddamn now.
At the joint, we're gonna have a lot of our vendors supply a lot of stuff for giveaway.
I'm like,
Come
we
on,
live.
man. Come on, man.
On the 23rd,
There you go.
on the 23rd, one of our vendors are going to be giving out edibles, different gifts and stuff like that at the expo anyway.
Okay.
So We
Awesome.
Deliver is going to be in the house. We're going to have a lot of presents for anybody there, a lot of giveaways. Some of the best edibles I had in my life. And I don't even do edibles.
And they do good giveaways. But somehow, I get neglected sometimes by the We Deliver people. Sometimes I get neglected. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got home from the joint one time. What was it? Juneteenth, right?
Right.
And I turn around and it's these 2 shiny ass packs on the table. And
I never win giveaways. So
I'm looking like, where the fuck
ain't
did
that
that
crazy?
come from?
I never win giveaways. I never win
giveaways.
I never win giveaways, raffles, nothing.
She like
I'm always either too late or I don't get the right ticket.
She like story gave these to me. And I'm like, for us, right? She like, no, she gave them to me. And I'm like, but she didn't give me none, so they must be for us, right? Like, I be missing out, man. It was some shit. She had some shit. I'm like, you about to mix that with tobacco? She had some shit. What was that shit called, man? I can't remember. But no, like, they be having
the neglect.
They be having the Zatarans, man.
No, yeah, they be having
They having a Zataran. If y'all remember the Zatarans commercial, you thank me later.
Do you remember?
Nigga crazy. Let's play some music real quick.
All right, let's get into some music, man.
So we could,
Yeah,
so we can fuck with L real quick.
yeah, let's get into some music real quick. Let's see, let's tap into. Let's go here, man. A little radio. Let's slide out to the West Coast. My man Kenny, man, he got this banger. He's been spinning it, man. I might have to retire the song with a jersey or something. CME Morning Show, man. We break the newest music and we keep the hottest music playing every morning, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Clockwork Radio, CME Morning Show.
Put on nothing but the radio. Yeah, can I turn you on and keep you rocking like the radio all night? Let's get out of this crowd. Can we get a minute? You know I wanna hit it. Yeah, yeah. Love the way you break it down. Maybe we can finish. Am I home, you willing? Just saying. The way that you rock your hips on me, baby, you're losing all control. And the way that you put your lips on me, baby, that's how I know. Can't wait to take you home and put on nothing but the radio. Yeah, can I turn you on and keep you rocking like the radio? Don't hold back, just let it go. Non-stop, hard rock, pumping through your radio. Ooh, baby, love it when you drop that bass so sexual. Ooh, baby, so sexual. Ooh, baby, how you hit them high notes? Ooh, you treble. Ooh, baby, you treble. Yeah, the way that you rock your hips on me, baby, you're losing all control. And the way that you put your lips on me, baby, that's how I know. Can't wait to take you home and put on nothing but the radio. Yeah, can I turn you on and keep you rocking like the radio all night? Baby, come and get this backstroke. Pull you close, don't hold back, just let it go. Non-stop, hard rock, pumping through your radio. The way that you rock your hips on me, baby, you're losing all control. And the way that you put your lips on me, baby, that's how I know. That's how I know. Can't wait to take you home and put on nothing but the radio. Yeah, can I turn you on and keep you rocking like the radio all night? Baby, come and get this backstroke. Pull you close, don't hold back, just let it go. Non-stop, hard rock, pumping through your radio.
We got some stamps. I put some joints up.
Get somebody a quick buck or whatever to go ahead to the grill. You make your money off the platters while the vendor's still doing their thing.
Thanks.
Because it's the type of energy there that's barbecue for sure.
Or you want
if it's both there, I'll do both. If it's both there, I'll do both. I'll throw my proteins on the grill and I'll do my salad and shit in the kitchen. I'll go wing it all the way out.
Oh shit.
Travis,
Look,
keep
man.
on rocking radio.
Look, the Indie Business Expo, the Indie Business Expo, man, is going to be a magnificent one, man. It's going to be a magnificent one. We saying here, we're going through, we're looking at the location right now. It's a lot of beautifulness.
Yeah, it's dope space.
That's the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the smoking is in the basement in the back.
Oh,
See,
man.
so
All right, I
yeah.
made it, motherfucker.
So you know, it's a
Go ahead and also have cannabis vendors there.
Mhm.
Back and blow.
You like halfway on the mic. You gotta pick a side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down with y'all then.
Yeah,
Go
consider
ahead,
consider
my man.
this if you
This
can.
nigga is halfway on the microphone. He kinda on the mic.
All right, good luck.
There you go. The legend himself.
I'm locked in. What's happening?
What's the deal? What's the deal? Got Lawrence, man, aka L.
What's happening?
L
This nigga's so
Entertainment
special.
Group.
He shot the video upside down.
Facts. One of the GPs it? One of them upside down. Yes, indeed.
Bro, this is the funniest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, man, but I'm excited, man. This expo is gonna be phenomenal, man. If you're not there, you can't be serious about your craft.
And I'm popping out, you know what I'm saying? I'm at them tickets on me, get with me. I'm gonna pop out to a couple spots. If I see some people that look like they need opportunity to get their business right, I might bless you with a couple tickets.
Yeah, man.
Definitely
Factory.
approachable, too. We definitely
Factory,
approachable.
very approachable.
That part.
Tickets are available. You know what I'm saying?
I got 'em in my
Tickets are
backpack.
available. So definitely get with one of the 4 people you see up here. You can also tap in with Wild Tuna as well. Find Philly, Go Get It J, Swag One Podcast. Everybody has tickets that you see tagged in the flyer as well. And it's going to be a dope situation. You know what I mean? It's going to be a whole lot of learning, a whole lot of networking, a whole lot of building going on from 12 to 4. Then we're going to be, you know, that network mixer is where it's going to really come together all the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be popping.
From 5 to 7. And then the rhythm and comedy, that's just a time to enjoy and relish in the day.
I'm excited to see that part.
You know? So
I'm
it's gonna be
excited to see some comedy, bro.
So it's gonna be a good situation. We got a few comedians coming out. We also have a few artists as well that's gonna be, you know, blessing the stage and, you know, giving us some good vibes as well. You know, so it's gonna be a good situation. And I can't wait for everybody to enjoy it, you know, so and it's gonna be one of many. So
it's gonna be a regular occurrence, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
This
yes,
is
it is. We are building.
Philly, Jersey, New York,
Delaware, Maryland,
B-more,
DC,
yes, sir.
B-more, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida.
Crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a really
everywhere.
good situation.
The Caribbean.
And the fact that you're
London.
doing this, man, like, I don't think a lot of artists understand what this is, so I'm excited. I'm hoping they come out.
Mm-hmm.
Not only the artists, I told some of the vendors about the event, and they're bringing, like, you know, the older crowd and the OGs, you know, from the city. You know, there's a few people who I met through We Deliver, and they are tied into the music industry in Philly so strongly. I didn't know that, and they were telling me about some of the, you know, some of the people who wrote a lot of the music in the city.
Wow.
And that's their friends. And they're like, yeah, we're going to bring them through. So some of the artists that come, they don't really understand they're going to be able to rub elbows with people who have been, you know, in the mainstream industry for a long time.
So heavy situation.
And all of you people that's out here representing artists, whether that's from a love aspect or a formal management aspect or whatever, come learn some shit. Come network and rub, and like you say, rub shoulders with some people that could really point you in the right direction, see who the people are that are moving the motherfucking scale in the city, you know what I mean, one way or the other, and figure out what makes sense, because you don't know as much as you know, because we all gonna learn that day too from each other. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Everybody on the panel got some shit to say, and none of us plan on saying the same thing. So we should all learn that night.
Great situation.
My bad.
Great situation.
So used to parties.
It's definitely gonna be a switch up. You know what I'm saying? We're going, just like we do the CME Morning Show, we're gonna wake you up, but we ain't gonna wake you up at 9 a.m. that day. You know, we're gonna let you come out at noon. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be 9 to 11, we're gonna give you noon. We're gonna have you from noon to 5, and then, you know, from 5 to 7. Let's turn up, let's network, let's connect, let's pick each other's brains one-on-one, and then from 8 to midnight, let's laugh a little bit, vibe.
Be careful picking Kravis' brain. He ain't got that much left. So be gentle.
I know I'm gonna, cause by the time we get to the network, and I'm gonna have given you so much of it.
And you running everything, man. That's a toll on itself. That ain't no joke.
Yeah, but when you got good people around
Yes,
you, you know what I'm
sir.
saying? It makes it a lot easier. And we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? How to utilize your network and how to build positive relationships with people and how to be able to explain your vision to people and show your vision to other people and find a way to align it with their visions and figure out a median to make it happen. You know, because everything, it's hard doing things by yourself. We all know that because we've all done it.
It don't make sense at the end of the day, especially when we talk to each other about bullshit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to go ahead and convert that. The bullshit can be played for a little bit. Bless you.
Bless you.
But
Salute.
we got resources. We have few things on our phone. We got to be able to connect, and it's crucial, man.
I've never been one to do shit on my own. I've been throwing cookouts for over 20 years, and I've never signed up for that shit to do it on my own. I've always had the intention that I would if it came to it.
Yeah, man.
Like, if everybody fall through, then I'm still gonna make it happen type of shit. But like, I always was big on trying to bring people in, delegate responsibilities, show people let people put their name on it. I don't give a fuck. Say it's your shit, man. It ain't. Tell your people it's your cookout. You know what I'm saying? Because it is. Like, you ain't got to come to my man, John. No, this your John. Like, it is what it is. And I've always been big on that because it makes it greater. And it becomes like a reunion because then you realize how tied in and connected we are, which makes the bullshit seem more stupid.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm going to go ahead and leave after this one. I got to go ahead and do some deliveries.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
CME, thank you very much. See you soon.
Appreciate you.
No doubt, bro.
You be careful out here, all right?
I will. I'll see you guys soon.
See you very soon, my guy.
I feel like you just showed me one of my people names. The hell? This nigga is a vulture. Shit, shout out to L, man. No, the space looks dope. Appreciate you stopping by to show us because Kravis was nervous. You gotta put that on you, nigga.
Anywho.
Put that right on Kravis.
July 23rd, man.
I didn't know where it was
The Indie Business Expo.
I thought we was having this shit on somebody's corner.
You thought we was on the corner with?
I thought we was on the corner. I thought we was taking over the streets like Sister Talia. Fuck it, we right here.
I'm about to say, what is this, 90s battle
I
rap?
didn't know where it was at, nigga. I thought it was just Brody.
It's gonna be another blackout.
Supposed to be
reunion.
somewhere, then supposed to be. But we having it though. Fuck you talking about?
Do a blackout reunion at the gas station again. Go to the gas
Hey
station.
man,
Blackout
look.
reunion.
If it
I'm
wasn't
down
all
to-
the way in B-more, I'll be out.
I'm about to say, I'm down to plan a gas station, John. Like, no bullshit. That was a vibe.
And he with it.
The right lights and all of that
And
shit.
he with it.
Yeah, the dude was.
That's the best night he ever had.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody
That
go to
shit-
that gas station. Scary. Gas station. Scary.
And we mobbed that bitch out.
We mobbed it out in the blackout.
They sure did.
At first he's like,
Shout out to hip-hop.
Never mind.
Salute, that was some hip hop shit.
That was
Force
definitely some
blackout.
hip hop shit.
Yo, y'all watch the Supreme Team, John? They got a Supreme Team joint on Showtime. Y'all gotta tap in.
I'm tapping in.
Y'all gotta tap in. You gotta watch all the gangster shit, man.
Hey,
They
Malone.
giving us BMF and all of
I
that.
didn't know
We should have
Snowfall.
came out over the weekend, Malone. We was out there balling. We talked about it already, but
Man,
you weren't here.
My body just for
Mac still fucked up a
still
little
fucked.
bit.
Who was
but
hooping?
We was balling. We actually like really balled. Like it was me, Graham Ass Nah, Mac, Beezy,
No, Keith wasn't there.
Donnie Casino.
Donnie Casino.
Ace played one game, but basically it was me, Mac. It was me, Mac, Graham Ass Nah, Donnie Casino,
Beezy.
and Beezy.
Who Beezy?
T-Beezy.
T-Beezy. All right.
And I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what everybody else's expectations was pulling up, but I thought we was pulling up to play like amongst ourselves, like on some old washed up nigga shit.
I did
Like we
too.
trying to get it back. Like I was fully prepared to work really hard on the half court game. No, look, I heard the lineup and people was constantly, oh, I should be all right.
We'll be good.
We
just playing.
Niggas gonna have little top sneaks on.
Look, we're 21.
Motherfucker might have some jeans on. You know, we get we're gonna shoot some horse. Niggas gonna talk shit. We gonna check up a 303, baby. Yeah. No.
Why nobody recorded it?
Dog.
Ace got some of the footage, but I don't think anybody really expected it to turn into what it turned into.
Yo,
no, look. First of all, we picked the wrong court to show up.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of ready to ball play niggas out.
Crazy thing is, none of them were from out there neither. They was all from up our way.
Everybody was looking for courts that day.
Where y'all was at?
All the way up Academy Road somewhere.
We was already up Frankfurt and what is you doing up here?
What the fuck is you out here for?
Yeah, Frankfurt and y'all not from around.
6 niggas in 4 cars.
And there was a bunch of Asian guys or Hawaiian or whatever, and they weren't from around there. So we started playing together. But it was a 5-on-5 though.
Hold on. You ain't even
You just said that you could play in that little pro league,
listen,
bro. I don't want to hear this shit.
We pulled up. We pulled up. Me and Donnie get there. Chef walk up. Soon as Chef get there, Beezy was already there. Mind you, Beezy been there for like 30 minutes.
Beezy probably was there for like 45 minutes.
You can tell Beezy, if we wasn't there, Beezy would have had a headband on. Like,
he had a cooler.
He had a
look, I get there, Beezy is running laps. This one I knew I might have.
But he been talking about trying to get back right now.
No, in fact. So he wasn't
bullshitting today.
He was not bullshitting.
This one I knew I took it a little bit not too right.
As soon as we got there and shit, this nigga Beezy gonna say, yo, they said they wanted to play.
All right, we here. Check it out. 8 Malone. I had my sneakers.
He said, no, I got 5 coming. Hold up. They be right here.
Bag.
He said, yo, we'll just pick up one of y'all's for now. And then when our fifth get here, we'll just bring him one the next game.
I said, wait. We got what?
I ain't even straight.
No layup line?
Can I get a jump shot? I ain't even put my sneaks on.
So I came out the car, sat down. He's all right, get ready. Oh, my God, I got to wrap up. Wait.
Got shit to tend to first.
Wait. Meanwhile, he fully sweating. This nigga went through 30 laps around the court. But
he done put all his shots up.
Yeah, he warm, loose in the
He's loose. He's ready.
Steph Curry.
Mind you, these joints is like quadruple rim courts.
Bro, they had the double rim with the extended bottom and the long back. You know what I'm talking about? Like the first course ever.
Like, oh my goodness. Horrible. All right.
So
yeah,
we check it up. And surprisingly, to me anyway, we looked all right.
Yeah,
we won our first 4 games.
Like, it was good.
No, we won our first 3 games. And then I set out.
The first game was more of a tester because it was just it was more just getting
I didn't know what we had.
into the mix.
Yeah, I didn't know what we had.
Because it was they like we shouldn't have
gotta know your personnel.
We should have
got blew out.
We should have got blown out the first game. But you know what I'm saying?
I was bigger than everybody.
He was bigger than everybody, and they was trying to get all the way back in basketball too. So they was a little
these niggas up there drinking and smoking. They had the dog with them.
Yeah, so they made me look good because I was like Diamond Chef, but it was just really getting me back into like the rhythm of like running. So I was like throwing them joints. Like,
by the 3rd game, though, Sam,
but by the
we was
third
an
game,
oil machine
with the youngins though. The youngins was talking all this shit.
We on the B court now. Let's not. Well, we didn't know. Unbeknownst to us, we was on the B court because we had got there early.
And nobody
I'm looking
else
out
did.
the corner of my eye, and I'm seeing the A court niggas show up kinda sporadically.
Mm-hmm. You know what A court look like?
We had to work. So, but we got a good 6-game workout over there, bro. We only lost really legit 1 game. I'm not gonna count that last game because them young boys showed up. No, I'm talking about them young boys that was shooting all the jump shots, but they had all the energy, and it was our last game.
Oh yeah, that shit pissed me off.
That shit was more.
Nigga, you was on the court. Y'all lost
that
too.
Shit pissed me off.
No, not little kids. No, not little kids, but
no,
children.
I'm saying you lost. You was out.
Yeah,
there.
and it was horrible. And it was horrible because they was hype as shit. We just didn't have it at that last game. But I do believe if we'd have played them in any one of them first 3, 4 games, even 5, we'd have scorched them.
So who gets MVP?
Me.
Chef. I give it to Chef.
I was the best player on the court.
All right. Second best?
That shit was bonkers for me.
Second best. You know what? I'm going to keep it a bean, right? Second best, as far as consistency, would have had to go between Casino and Matt.
Right.
Donnie was playing good defense every game.
Yeah.
Every game. When he didn't contribute on offense, he played great defense. Yeah, he had. I mean, and I'm not talking about like hacking or fouling. No. Donnie was picking niggas up at half court.
You have to not be afraid
all day.
You have to not be afraid to get cooked to play defense. Niggas get fucked up on defense.
And they start grabbing. They be mad.
And they be doing too much.
I'm talking.
You gotta be a certain type of individual.
I'm talking about
to
2 palms down. Donnie was picking niggas up at half court.
That's how you supposed to have it. His personality gives me. You know how they say like you play sports the way you live life.
Yeah.
Like Donnie personality gives me somebody that go hard on dick.
And Beasley was our defensive barometer. Because when he didn't have it offensively, it was times he just stayed back down on the defensive end so they ain't get no breaks. But like
Donnie don't give a fuck. Even though them Jones was quadruple rim Jones, he was still pulling that shit.
And he gave us big buckets. Donnie hit a couple game winners. No, man, stop shooting. I was getting mad with it. But he was still diamond.
Shoot the fucking ball.
No, but I was shooting this out the game.
That's them young boys did to us,
Cause them young boys, that's their court.
Shoot that
ball. The only thing that changed was I got tired and I stopped getting rebounds. At first, we was just mopping them because it didn't matter what went up. I had the ball.
I'm talking about the last young boys.
Yeah, them young boys. Listen,
that's their court.
First of all, this was their court. Let's understand home court. I'm talking about boys.
Yo, we was down 9-1. I was like, yo, come on, yo.
What age are we talking about?
They was like
it was like 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, early 20s.
Right, yeah, y'all supposed to lose it.
Cause they had this one tall dumbass young boy.
I worked him the fuck out. I worked him the fuck out.
He looked like Kareem Abdul.
I worked him the fuck out. I'm talking about them last young boys, the young boy who had on the blue shorts.
But can you imagine being a big man nowadays? It's nothing going on for you. How do you develop as a big man now? Everybody's just pulling
And this is what I told the young boys who had the big man, because they were literally shooting him out of the game.
Y'all not utilizing
him out of the game. So back on defense, he was playing lackluster. Not that it would have been anything he could do, but he wasn't even trying anymore.
You seen the game when you sat and I played with him? Yeah. I fed him, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he not used to getting the ball.
He played with a team of all guards, and they used him for rebounds. All they did
he was
shoot
this
and
big,
jump shots, bro.
The ball that was on him was this big. He literally like this much.
And they just weren't giving him the ball.
And
it got to the point where
I would give him the ball.
He didn't know what to do. He was passing it back out. It got to the point where he just started bringing the ball up. And that last game he played with them, he just started Giannising them niggas. He just started bringing ball. He got like 3 dunks that game.
But like niggas like that is easy to coach though.
Because all they want is to touch the ball.
All you gotta do is tell them what to do to get the ball.
All we want is to touch the ball. All we want is to touch. See, the thing about it is, guards think that every time the big man touches the ball, we gonna shoot.
No. You guards will get more open shots if you play the 1-2 game.
Basketball is fundamentally supposed to be started from the inside out, gentlemen.
You play the pass.
All y'all shots came from off everybody collapsing down to the unstoppable big man in the middle.
Exactly.
That's basketball fundamentals.
If my big man, especially if he's aggressive, he's touching the ball.
I have to touch the ball.
He has to touch the ball if he's aggressive because now they gotta come down.
They have to collapse. That opens up driving.
Other block gotta go. And we pass it opposite. Bucket.
Barbecue chicken.
What are we doing?
It's basketball 101.
Barbecue chicken.
And as I tried to tell the young boys who had the big man on their team, they were all looking at me like I was speaking French.
Because they don't know the science.
And he was just sitting there shaking his head.
Yo, you know w's crazy when we was playing the first set of young boys, not when they had the tall ball, but before the tall ball got there and shit, when we was playing in the first
when
game.
We had purple shoes.
Yeah. So we was talking to him and it was just crazy. We was talking so much shit is how we got him out of the game. We fucked their whole brains up. That's how we were able to really win that game. Because to be honest, by that they should have ran us off the court. Like they should have literally ran us off the court. But they was so
then y'all confused them?
They started arguing back with us. And then we started, they was off their shit.
They started walking the ball up.
What I say, I was like, oh, you they best player. I'm going to guard you because the rest of them corny. So everybody else started jacking.
Meanwhile, I just had them psychologically intimidated in the middle, period. Y'all can't do nothing down here. I don't think I had no blocks, but I changed every shot.
But, this is how old heads used to beat us, bro.
Yeah.
They used to beat us, and they used to foul you. They used to do what they had to do to win the fucking game. Like niggas ain't no shame.
That was Beezy.
Well, yep.
Beezy wasn't giving them no easy buckets. Beezy was our Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason.
Can Beezy play?
Yes.
He can run.
He's just out of shape.
Put him in a
He's out of shape.
Yeah. He can
But I
run.
definitely put him at the 3.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by this.
Inside
I gotta
of
watch y'all hoop one day.
We
'cause
going
I
out
ain't
this
getting out
weekend.
there, man. I'm not running
We're
nowhere.
going out this
We
weekend.
going out this weekend.
Kravis
Been
still
a week,
recovering.
nigga.
I gotta recover.
We going to Finley this weekend. We'll be at Finley this
Y'all
weekend.
going to my courts?
Yeah, we be at Finley this weekend.
Y'all can't go to the
And
Staples.
pre-warning, it's not fair on Finley courts. I don't know if they lower than regular courts. I don't know if y'all got little spongy floor on them, but
they double rim or
I'm a cheat
single
code at Finley.
I ain't been to
The
Philly in a
court
minute.
closest to the it's a downhill. So the court closest to the street is lower a little bit.
No, all right, I'm just saying I'm a cheat code at Finley.
The one opposite is higher. And then when you go higher up, those are higher because the rims are
That's what
actually
y'all
higher.
niggas want to do this week.
I can tell you about the Staples Center. You got to ask Kobe if you want to know about the Staples Center. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
well, I don't
Bad
know what
coach,
that
too.
make me because I run Finley.
Nah, not never. Not never.
Yeah, real
Not
track.
never.
No,
Not
it might
never.
have been a minute since I've been up there, but if
Not
them
never.
courses still the same, yeah, that's my shit.
Man, listen.
Uh-oh.
Man, listen. I done did it all.
Jordan.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
Kobe.
Oh
did it
yeah,
all
Finley,
out
that's
there,
my
man.
shit.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Huh?
Here?
I mean,
Jordan.
the
Kobe,
crazy thing is,
Jordan,
I'm
Kobe.
not running, so
Jordan.
we never be
He
able
said,
to.
I'm not running.
We never be able to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running
All
nowhere.
right, well, I'm just saying.
Fuck wrong
I'll
with
be
y'all?
up there. We be up there this weekend.
Saying the order they be at the court that they be like, let me see that joint real quick.
And pull it from out of bounds.
Oh, I still got it. Here you go. There it is. Hold, let me sit down.
You gave my beer back? Pass my beer back?
beer.
You ain't drink none of this, right?
Nothing happened.
Young boy, you ain't drink none of this, right? Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. That's all I do. Me and
Hold this.
yo, it's funny. Shout out to Boogie Digits, EA peoples. Boog used to come to the playground clean as fuck, all white on. Let me see the ball. Go down the far side, start shooting layups and shit. I used to be looking at this nigga like, you are crazy.
We're all white on.
All white. This nigga had all pink on. He would have like
man.
bright,
Like pastelish colors.
clean, look like he on his way somewhere crazy, and just be like, let me see the ball. Like, no,
shit.
I don't want to pass it to you because if you don't catch it, I'm gonna fuck your layup.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
no,
strong.
nigga. But you know, niggas can't give it up, man. That shit is in us. It's hard. That's why I don't fuck around. That's why I ain't.
Yeah, I'm turned.
If I put on basketball sneaks, then I'm gonna run somewhere. So I show up in my flip flops.
I'm turned. I'm about to buy a pair
Makes
of
sense.
sneaks. I'm turned.
That makes sense.
Show up in my flip flops. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm
where
with
I'm
you,
going, where
McCall.
I'm going
I'm
in
at
these.
the-
That
buy
wasn't
some
in basketball
sneakers.
sneaks. Yeah, I'm about to buy some 19s, and then it's about to get ridiculous.
Some Jordan 19s.
Nah, the LeBrons.
Damn, LeBron is up to 19.
Damn.
Shit.
Them Jones crazy. They like a foot.
I guess so. You see the ones he just debuted, the pink Jones?
No, I ain't see them.
He just showed some pink fluffy low top Jones. That's probably about to be crazy.
Yeah, they shitty.
They gonna be
But
crazy.
they,
in all
but
the
they
colorways.
run good. No, they run good though. His sneaks run good. Like it's like he like molded his foot or a basketball player foot. So them, I tried them
He molded
19s
a
on.
big nigga foot.
Yeah, me. That shit dumb.
That's what niggas be fucking up at.
everything, like,
Get the shoe that fits your position, nigga.
Right, it fit everything. Right. I mean, he got the pivot pass.
If I do get a pair, I'm getting a
crazy.
pair like Kyrie's or something like that. Some shit that'll get.
Hey, I know what not to get. What that boy had on? What the fuck was them he had on? What they KDs?
Yeah, I never
Don't get them
no
socks. I don't know who said that them Kevin Durant's was good ball sneaks, but they not.
At all.
Them Jones look like fucking high top socks.
Don't get crossed out your
Don't
boots and
get.
those.
Oh my God, this one boy had them Jones on out there. I don't think this nigga could stay on his. It was. Oh, they horrible. Them Jones is horrible.
Yeah,
I don't know who. You gonna kill yourself and them Jones fucking with me.
That shit look bad.
It don't give you no.
Yo, you
I had
know
a
what?
great time though.
The
I had a
Dames
great
look
time,
alright.
though.
Awesome though.
Niggas don't buy the Dames.
I ain't know
Don't
he had
Dames got the
sneaks.
Adidas Jones?
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I wear Nikes.
Y'all niggas.
Yeah, I don't wear Adidas.
Yeah, I don't wear. I wear Nikes.
The only Adidas basketball
I
sneakers
had
I ever wore
Kobe's.
was
That's
Pro
it.
Models.
I had the
And I had
Kobe's,
the Oak.
and they was
yeah, first
uncomfortable
Jordans.
as fuck. The
Horrible
square
as
box
hell.
joint
Yeah,
is
them
fucking
disgusting
horrible.
as
Yeah, you
shit.
bought
And
the
that was
wrong
it.
ones. You bought the Batmobile.
Nigga, they was Kobe's.
And
was
I had the
Batmobiles.
Crazy Eights.
I had the Laker color
Crazy
Jones.
Eights was crazy.
I had the Crazy Eights, but no.
And I had the Crazy
I had the
Eights.
Iverson Reebok Jones, the ones, the question, the answers or
My
whatever,
feet
whatever.
too narrow for Iverson.
Nothing.
Yeah, all that, yeah,
Nothing.
My
None
feet
of that
too narrow
shit.
for that
Nike.
shit.
But yeah, I got. When
You
it
know
comes to
what?
basketball, I
The
got
only
fucked.
sneak I probably would wear besides a Nike, and this might fuck some people up, but people in the know gonna be with me. Under Armour.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Nah, I ain't
Yeah,
wearing
they
no
make a
fucking
good
Under Armour.
basketball sneak.
I ain't wearing no fucking.
They make a good basketball
UA
sneak.
on my shoe.
And that's the only thing. what it looked like. But as a sneaker for functionability, it's fucking awesome.
Tell him.
If it could hold Steph Curry foot, I had to check it out and see if it was all right for mine. And yes, they good. But they don't last long. It is still an Under Armour shoe. It don't take wear and tear.
You know Steph runs around with bionic ankles under them under them shoes, right? You know he has more than tape around his ankles, right? Don't trust it just because it's Steph.
Yeah,
I tried them out. They're a pretty good basketball sneak, but nothing
Steph
is
got
a Nike.
stilts around his fucking ankles, bro.
Nothing is a Nike, bro.
That shit is crazy. They showed him shooting one time during the playoffs, and I looked at his fucking foot. I was like, yo, he really can't.
Oh yeah, nothing but that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you as somebody who has to wrap their shit. I had to wrap my ankles and feet and everything. Listen, it's not comfortable. It's not. What it is you wrap it so tight to where you don't feel the uncomfortableness. So then your foot actually just functions as a foot. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, because if you favoring shit, then you're not landing.
You're not
right.
anymore.
And that's how you fuck shit up worse.
Yeah, and that's how you fuck shit around trying not to
And
land
that's
a certain
why
way.
all of the shoes have changed, because sneakers, no matter how great our era sneakers were, they was made wrong.
Facts.
Them soles was too thick. They wasn't flexible enough, and all
No
of that
arch,
type of
no
shit.
none of that shit.
And that's why.
Nothing. Yeah.
Why
no
you think
movement.
Africans and Jamaicans and motherfuckers that run barefoot always got an advantage? Their foot
that
lands
arch.
naturally.
Yeah.
They only put on fucking spikes for 30 seconds.
Right, and
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's the thing
Like-
with the 19, he kind of made it in like heel and foot instead of having the sole all in one.
Yeah.
like mostly all the other air soles and.
'Cause
Air
I'ma
Max
tell
and
y'all
all
what
that.
happened.
He's got the air bubbles for the foot front pads, and he's got the joints for the back pads.
It was over 15 years ago.
fire.
Y'all
Yeah,
know
that
I'm a
shit
sneakerhead.
crazy.
When Skechers started coming out with all them different flexi shoes and
Yeah,
all that shit, it was a long time ago.
yeah.
A study was done right before that said that our sneakers was fucking up our feet and our backs and shit like
Because
that.
it don't give you the
I
proper
can
body
imagine that.
support.
Yeah, I
It
can
became-
imagine that.
It's one of those things where if the news blew up the way it could,
It would've fixed a
motherfuckers
lot
could have
of shit.
sued
Right,
Nike
right.
and Reebok.
Yeah,
and
they squelched it. Yeah, they
coulda-
squelched it.
So they just
And
and
just
all the
changed the
companies
parameter of
changed-
sneaks. Yeah, and they just changed the parameter of the
and
sneaks.
they all did it at the same
Yeah,
time. They
yeah,
all started
yeah.
making Prestos.
Like they had a memorandum,
Remember Prestos
yeah.
been around? Yeah, all of them started
Yeah.
making shit that was like Prestos.
Yeah, the whole
And then the
Presto
270s
wave.
came out,
then-
and all of that
all the
shit with the
air
sock-
bubbles.
with the sock sneak.
And
yeah.
then Kanye taught
Yeah.
niggas how functionability and
They
comfortability over looks.
Yep.
It was
They
it was a
remade
thing.
all the
No,
Air
yeah,
Maxes
that was
with air
like a
bubbles.
Surgeon General thing
Yeah, it went down and nobody knew.
because
Yeah.
they squelched
Yeah,
it.
how about
Yeah,
that?
nobody knew about
Yeah,
it. But all the
they
companies
squelched that
changed.
shit.
They
And
changed
everybody
their
did
model
all at the
immediately.
same time. Yep, they all
And
did at the same.
only time
That's
they
when
put out that other
Converse.
shit-
That's when Converse got the gum sole. When the Converses changed the sole.
Yeah. How about that?
Now Puma got soft foam in they
How the
joint.
fuck about
yeah,
that?
All type of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
No,
How
nigga,
about
I
that?
be on the sneaker shit.
Damn.
Well, yeah, that's one of my most important things, bro. My feet.
No,
I
because
gotta
that's
wear-
you
know
gotta
what I mean?
be on your feet,
Yeah,
man.
that's my base. Me, 8 hours, 10 hours at a time when I'm in the kitchen. You
Yep.
hear me?
Your knees, your back
I
start
wear the
going.
fuck anything.
All because of what you got on your feet.
Hey, yo.
That's why I like slip mats in the kitchen.
Donald Trump and Elon Musk beefing online.
Yeah, they tripping.
I just seen this joint this morning. I
Donald
ain't
Trump
get the
called that
beef.
nigga his young boy.
He said,
He young boy. But
Probably
I'm
one of the only
I'ma
few
keep it
people
G,
that
though.
got more money than that nigga.
y'all need to be watching these hearings, at least the highlights, bro.
I'm watching.
This shit is fucking hilarious. It's a cartoon
These
in that
niggas
motherfucking
telling
White
like
House,
shit.
bro. I knew
why
everybody
they
was
beefing
telling.
in the first place? What's
Huh?
why
What
they
do you
ar-
mean? They was arguing because
Wasn't they gonna buy
the
something?
boy was trying to pull his whole Hitler move, and motherfuckers was saying, no, we all gonna go to jail. So he pulled in, this nigga
Yeah, he
pulled
did
in,
it himself.
he pulled in the CEO from Overstock.com
He was
to
gonna
fucking
buy
advise
something.
him
Yeah, he was
on
gonna
how to
buy
do this
something.
shit. Bro, he went from the My Pillow guy to the Overstock nigga, bro. He snuck these motherfuckers in the White House.
He was
Oh,
gonna pay
shit.
46 billion or something.
Bro, it was going up, bro. They is in there. He throwing food at the wall. He attacking Secret Service motherfuckers. It was a fucking fiasco in there, dog.
Holy shit.
They had a meeting that wasn't supposed to happen for 8 hours in 4 different rooms.
You know when that bread talk start talking, bro, like, you know what I mean? That's a different talk.
But it wasn't about the chicken. It was about the 6th.
Yeah,
It was
basically.
about overturning the vote shit and trying to take the election boxes. Remember they was trying to steal all the election
Yeah.
boxes? The niggas was like, we can't do that. And who are these people telling you could do that shit? And that shit lasted for 8 hours. And motherfuckers was like, yo, either come over here, sit your ass the fuck down. They was threatening each other, called each other pussies. Bro, it was going down, dog.
Shit.
Giuliani and all them niggas was called each other pussies and bitches.
Check into this.
The highlights of this fucking shit is the funniest shit ever, bro. The niggas that's the KKK type boys, the Oath Keepers, they telling. Yeah. Everybody
They
telling.
all telling.
But I knew everybody was telling.
Yeah,
these are not gangsters and mobsters, bro. These is fucking
people.
squares and weirdos.
They ain't sign up for that.
No.
Oh,
This
shit.
one boy said if he wouldn't have said it the way he said it, because he knows he's got all of us blindly following him. So if he wouldn't have said it the way he said it,
he said, I feel like I had
he said I had no other choice. He said it to where my patriotism was questioned, and me as a man, I felt I had no choice. There was nowhere else I was going. I didn't want to let him down.
But when you see how hard the bull fought to meet them at the Capitol, he fought to meet them over there. That's why he was fighting the Secret Service. He was trying to have a Hitler moment, bro. In real time.
He told him to go. Listen,
when
the
they
man
put that
said
noose
we going over there, and there's going to be some some trouble or some problems, and they wouldn't let him physically go. He got into a physical altercation trying to get there.
When they said, "Yo, it's going to be a wild time," that's a fucking
That's a sign. That's a sign.
When he said stand by and stay steadfast, that's a sign. Like all of these things are signs. They all call signs. So then he calls the bull Bar in the morning. Bar goes on his podcast and says, "Oh shit, wait till the 6th. Y'all can't wait to see this. This gonna be crazy. Y'all don't even know. It's not even what you expect," because they was hyped because they had three of the biggest racist motherfucking entities all on board with them to do this shit. So they felt like they couldn't lose, bro.
They had started talking about it early.
That's stupid.
On air.
That's dumb.
Well, and then you line all that shit up with his speeches.
It gives the optic that it was planned already. So he's going to give, if it's on, he's going to say certain words in his speech to let you know it's still on.
All I'm seeing.
And he said it.
All I'm seeing is I better see a lot of Ricos after this. I better see enough Ricos that white supremacists take over the jails again, because these motherfuckers is giving so much conspiracy up right now. And talking about
everybody
sending
saying
$7,000 worth of,
saying they did it.
I sent $7,000 worth of weapons to this state for them to hold it down. Oh, I parked my
mobile home here with stuff in it. Yeah, with stuff in it, so it could be conveniently located. Yeah, it was a set. It was
we had hotel rooms
like a picnic
with thousands of guns in the parking lot. Every car was loaded with weapons for another. They had waves. Like it was going to be y'all, then us, then hit the button on the bus.
No, it was for real. Like,
bro, it was going on.
In the circles that it was going around, and they were on some anarchy take. We're going to take this shit.
They had motherfuckers in trees with guns and AKs, and he was talking about something. They didn't come to hurt me. Take the metal detectors down. Y'all tripping. I need the crowd to be seen.
They rented hotel rooms.
This happened.
They rented hotel rooms months ahead of time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just y'all are missing the biggest. Yeah. What people don't realize is, remember before Dickhead got in office, because I was sick of saying his name. Fucking there was all these shows about the White House and the presidency and all of that, right? And they stopped making them because they said what was really going on in the White House was more interesting than anything that they could make up to sensationalize about the White House. The shit that we finding out now is way crazier than that.
Yeah, it's like the TV
and it's crazier because these were all things that took planning. These are all things that were in a recourse if this happened. If this go this way, we doing this. If this go this way, the man knew he. Look, we got in this.
80 people told him he lost.
We stole our way in. I ain't supposed to be here. I know they're not gonna re-vote me in. Here's the contingency plan for when it don't. And he really put that shit up. That's terrorism, bro.
Damn.
That's a terrorist act.
That's treason.
That's treason at the highest level. That's a coup, bro.
You about to go up,
bro.
And now they telling
if he would have made it to that Capitol, they'd have hung some people from that fucking noose, bro.
It'd have been worse.
They would have set that building on fire. That's why he was trying to go there.
They would have held that. He was gonna hold that joint. Yeah, they was trying to seize that joint. He was gonna they were gonna bunker in.
And he was gonna stand in front of that motherfucker like this. I'm telling you. That's why he was fighting to get over there.
Damn.
God damn.
The optics of it. Remember when he held the Bible?
Tyranny.
Remember when he held the Bible upside down in front of the church during the riots and shit? Remember that shit? He was trying to have another moment.
Damn.
This nigga was tripping, bro.
Damn.
And the crazy shit about it,
Creating
it all
terror.
got picked apart by a 25-year-old girl. The first chick that spoke out, the Chuck, what's her name? Whatever her name
I don't know
is,
the bitch
the one
name.
that said that he beat up the Secret Service and then
Oh,
he
the one that was
fucking,
on yesterday.
the one that been on. She was the first one
they
on. They
must
just
have showed
keep
the
they keep
repeat.
showing
Oh, yeah,
her
they keep-
every time somebody else testifies, they
With
revert
the
back to
black
her
hair. The one
testimony.
with the black hair.
Yeah, bro, she's 25. She was
Damn.
working in the White House and blew all this shit
She
up.
told like a motherfucker. She said, "Wait, what?"
Niggas that wasn't coming forward started coming forward like, oh, now I gotta say something.
She said, "I ain't doing this."
She was
shit.
putting everybody's
She
name
got
in it.
scared. Said, "Oh, what, hey, this sound like the wrong
Bro,
shit."
she looked like she supposed to be making TikTok videos in her college dorm, and she blew this whole shit up.
I don't know. I don't know where this came from, but I ain't typed this, and this don't sound.
She started saying shit. Trump was like,
She said the nigga came to me and said, "Don't go to the Capitol. They're gonna charge us with everything." She said he told Trump that they are going to charge us with everything. Don't go to the Capitol. Once she said that, all hell broke loose, bro. Because now we got to talk to the boy that told you that, and he was laying low.
Yeah, who finally? And he told. Well,
He told-
I heard that they was saying
He
from.
said Shay said nothing wrong.
No, they told me.
He said I know a little more, some shit I'm not gonna talk about, but she didn't say nothing wrong.
Yeah.
That's
And
basically
he
what
about
he
to
said.
get subpoenaed.
This shit crazy, bro.
good morning, you too.
See, that's the
Money
thing
Man.
about white people.
Yo,
I mean,
why-
the powers that be, not even white people. Think about powers that be. They don't give a fuck about you underlings.
At all. And they make you feel like y'all loved so much that y'all spent y'all fucking
They doing it to
savings to go
Donald
to
Trump.
DC.
No, see this now. They doing it to Donald Trump. Fuck you motherfuckers that travel. When you no longer useful or they see that you have outlived your usefulness or that your plan that involved you ain't working, nigga, you hit
Oh yeah. But the twist is,
out the drive.
it's still so many motherfuckers that's holding on
they
that is crazy.
They gonna be all right when you go to jail.
Yeah.
They gonna be all right when you go to jail because I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
And
he going to jail.
Oh, and this for all y'all motherfucking gangsters and all of that. It's over, yo. They have electronic sniffing dogs, bro. Which means they have a
They got the
dog.
robot dogs.
They have real dogs that sniff out electronics.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about the robot dog.
No, dog. They have because when they running in when you run in these
seen a robot
70-year-old
dog. I heard about
politicians'
that.
houses, you're not looking for drugs. You looking for laptops and cell phones. And if these motherfuckers get late notice, they might stash it in a wall, or, somewhere.
Oh
These
no, I know what you're
motherfuckers
saying,
are sending
but there
dogs.
is a such thing as the electronic drug sniffing dog. They got that.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
now,
robotic dog.
but
That's
they
crazy.
are running in all the homies cribs right now. So all you dickheads that want to hold tight, all them emails is coming out, all them text messages is coming up, all them meetings is coming up.
That's to you guys too doing the cyber crime.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's why they did that. Fuck everything
Y'all
else.
talking about all
all
this
you
RICO
credit
shit.
card scammers, all you text, guys, girls, all you
Cash App thieves,
Listen, Bitcoin scammers.
hijacking 10 niggas IGs.
Listen,
Watch what's going to
they
happen.
coming for y'all.
That's crazy.
They coming for y'all.
That's crazy.
It's all digital.
Well,
now.
us. They coming for they
And
coming
what the
for
boy
us.
said, Took said years ago, the cop boy came up here and said that you on camera at least 70 times a day, and that was years ago.
Yeah, imagine now.
Imagine now.
Imagine now, you can't walk a block without being on camera.
The poorest block got 6 Ring cameras, and there's only 10
If
houses.
you got I'm about to say, listen, that ring cam shit is a scam. It's photoing your block while you're not there, people. It's surveilling your block.
Aren't they?
Some blocks need it.
Aren't they in
No.
connection with like Google?
Yes,
Maps
they
or
are.
something?
They connect with
Absolutely.
AT&T, Google, all of
them.
that shit. All of that. They're surveilling your
That's how
block
they get
whenever
the-
they want.
They improved the Google Earth and shit like that. Okay.
You see
That's
them
why-
cars riding around now,
know when
You
boy?
see the cars now.
You know when you look something up, the picture is
Come up with a
more
whole
current.
picture. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
more
yeah.
current than it used
That's
to
what I'm
be.
saying. That's the.
It used to be like, "Damn, that car ain't been there a couple days."
Yeah,
now
now
it's like I
Yeah,
just moved
Where
that
did
car.
that car go? Yeah,
That's
where
Brody.
That car go? Look, got
That's
the
the
nigga-
Brody.
Look, I just Googled man son. They was on the front of the joint with the cookout stuff.
Yep.
No real trap. They was out there with the cookout stuff.
And you was on your way to the cookout. Yep. I know what you mean.
They cooking.
It's rapid speed now. Because you don't even see the car riding around no more. Remember, you used to have a car with the shit on the top?
Now it's just many of them now. Now they got the satellites and all that shit now,
Yeah,
bro.
everything is out now. So you got.
So leave motherfucking shit alone, man.
Yeah.
Leave people shit alone, man.
I'm about to get a beeper.
Yeah, leave people shit alone. It's over.
I felt that.
It's over. But that's another thing you learn by watching this shit. They giving up all of their shit right now on tape on
Let me just
TV.
say something real quick.
They
How
telling
long
you what they got.
CSI been out?
Forever.
How long CSI been out? Like seriously,
Forever.
how long CSI been out? It was in the 90s, right?
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
How long they been triangulating people's phones from their cell phones? How long they been?
Remember the
Since
bull?
before CSI.
Remember the bull killed the chick in the office downtown? Did the whole CSI shit and they pinged his phone.
Yeah.
They couldn't figure out shit, and then he somehow wound up on the radar, and he said he wasn't in that area, and they pinged his phone.
So happens.
Crazy. Like, bro, it's no
just
way
saying,
out
bro.
of it. He got
I'm
rid of
just saying,
DNA
bro.
evidence and all of that shit.
How long they been triangulating your whereabouts via your the pin? Fucking call his phone. Let him stay on for
Nigga.
about. Remember when it used to be keep him on for 2 minutes?
Think
Now the
about-
shows is keep him on for 30.
Think
Look, 10
about
more
if you
seconds.
if you have whatchamacallit, if you have any app and you sharing your location with the
Oh
app.
my God.
You
Oh my
already know
God. The
with
joint
app.
that say allow.
Y'all
better start pressing just for when the app is in use.
Yeah.
Because if you press all the time,
it's
all the time.
They really got
Read your
pinpoint
prompts.
you. Yeah.
Read your prompts.
I mean,
it's the
shit.
reason they put but it's the reason they put that shit up. They trying to tell you.
And you use GPS to go everywhere, so they know you.
How are they getting your location?
They know where you be at. They know where you
All the time. You think that when you use the GPS, it just click on in? No, they already have you triangulate. It don't say finding your location. It says use your current location. You don't even have to put nothing in no more. It says current location.
Yeah,
you have
that's
to
what
put
it
a
is.
different joint in.
But that's
for it
why-
to be somewhere else. But understand what I'm saying. I mean, they got your location already before you even turn on the air or turn to ask them where you going.
That's why I don't associate with criminals. That's
Remember
why
we used
I
to have
don't
the criminals?
do. That's why I don't do any criminal activities. That's why my life is on camera already. All y'all see me doing is shit that non-criminals do.
Tell the police I ain't do nothing. I just be selling these songs.
I done grew up with some questionable personalities, but they are.
Them niggas are saying it in the rap now. I ain't tell the cops I just write records. I ain't do. That nigga said tell the police I don't do nothing. I just been selling these songs.
Real shit.
That's the time we in now. You gotta rap your innocence.
Dog,
now. You can't even.
That nigga Dirk said, "Hey yo," he's like, everything we saying in the joint is for all props,
For entertainment purposes.
He
only.
said
You
it's for
gotta
all
say
props,
it
just in
now.
case the feds are listening.
You gotta say it now.
Nigga,
Man, what?
I'm scared for sipping to take
Don't
off.
respond. To like, wait a minute.
Sipping
all props.
No, we didn't.
Sipping gonna take off. They gonna put 1,000 DUIs on us. Like what, bitch?
No, look, Sam. You're motivating the people to drink and drive. You gotta say before you do sipping now. Yeah, I need everybody to drink responsibly.
The crazy thing is, what's the name used to say that all the time before
Yeah,
we
you gotta
did
give
it.
a
And I used to
disclaimer.
get
Brown
mad.
used to say it. Yeah, you gotta give a disclaimer.
Not him, but yeah, I used to get mad about that shit. Like,
You gotta give a disclaimer now.
do that.
Yeah. They
Like
all
I said,
sensitive
man,
and shit,
if you
man.
gonna take a shot, pull over first.
Facts. I like that. I like that better. Make sure you at least have some water.
Don't drink and drive.
I came out. How the fuck is I'm supposed to get home?
There you go. So look, man, I get
just
out of
talked
here.
about all these apps.
It's 10:58, 10:59ish.
Oh shit, it is.
Telling people where they can find you guys at. Then we're gonna get out of here.
Donut Man.
You already know where I'm at. I'm on the gram without the O in the word. Cause we using it. Check me out. Big things coming too. And shrimp burgers on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Sipping with Sammy, sipping with Sammy, sipping with Sammy, sipping with Sammy, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping right. Please believe me, you need to get your life together. Check me out on the Sipping with Sammy podcast every Thursday. Flyboy Friday radio every Friday. This Friday will be a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? Fly Team shit. You see the logo. Also, shout out to the logo. Also, the Sipping with Sammy concert series is still up right now, and the recap just dropped. The In a Bottle with Sipping with Sammy episodes are up now, man. Check out some new types of tripping, man. I'm doing 360 videos for y'all, man. Learn how to work your fucking camera.
Tuna,
Shout out
Big
to Big
Fish.
Fish, man. He will pull
Shout
up
out
on
my
that,
co-host Graham and ass.
Yo,
Nah, we got
tell
some big
Tell
things
the people
coming.
where they can find you at, Brody.
Who, Fish?
Yeah.
Hey man, at Wild Tuna everywhere, man. But it's not about me; it's about the culture. So make sure y'all check out culturedistricthq.com. I do it for the people. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Also, y'all stay tuned. Coming real soon, Real Relations, starring myself, Grandma Nass Nah, Paulie, and please don't forget the fucking baby and Chef Marseille.
Yeah.
Holla at us, man.
And I'm your
Produced
host,
by
man.
Font Productions.
Yeah, and I'm your host, man, County Covers, aka the Chris Meg Experience, aka the Babyface Letter Hate, aka Stephen A. Kravitz with my man B. Norris here, but right now he's over
B.
in
Moy
Cali.
coming back.
Salute, serving the country as he should.
My
You know what I'm
God.
saying? He'll be back very, very, very soon, within the next few days, actually.
Yeah,
you know
a couple
what I'm saying?
days,
So it's
yeah.
gonna- can't wait to have him come back. We'll see him next week. And this Friday is gonna be dope, man. We got some dope people coming through this Friday, so we're gonna be turned up. Man, enjoy your motherfucking Wednesday, man. Stay
Okay.
up, stay alive.
We love you.
Keep
Bye
it
bye.
alive. CME Morning Show, July 23rd, Indie Business Expo.
Pull over before you take the shot.
Yeah.